You've probably experienced this many times. Someone gets you to do their work without you even realizing it. One moment you're just listening, the next you're already acting, and only later do you wonder, why did I do that so easily? This is where dark psychology quietly comes into play. People use hypnotic sentences and carefully chosen hypnotic words, everyday phrases crafted with precision that slip past your conscious mind and go straight into the subconscious. This is how language works when it's built to influence. It bypasses your awareness, plants a command, and then vanishes, leaving you convinced it was your own choice all along. Such hypnotic language doesn't just reach your ears. It speaks directly to the deeper part of your mind that drives decisions and actions. By the time you notice, you're already following their lead, agreeing to their requests, or even moving to their rhythm without a second thought. Today, I'm going to break down 15 hypnotic sentences people use daily without you noticing. 1. I'm so glad we're on the same page about this. This sentence creates a false sense of agreement. The person using it acts as if you both already agree, even if you haven't considered it yet. By doing this, they plant the idea in your subconscious that disagreeing would break this supposed consensus. This tactic is often used in meetings or negotiations to fast-track a decision. You feel pressured to agree to a conclusion you didn't even participate in forming. 2. I know you're a person of your word, so I'm not worried. This sentence leverages your integrity and the value of your promises. The person makes you feel like you are a trustworthy individual, and if you don't do what they want, your reputation will be damaged. It subtly forces you to follow through on their request. They are essentially using your own positive self-image against you. By implying that you would break a promise, they make you feel obligated to fulfill their request to maintain your sense of self. 3. It's not a big deal if you can't, but I know you're the only one who can handle this. This sentence praises you while simultaneously putting you in a difficult position. It makes you feel like you are the best person for the job, and if you refuse, it would be a waste of your unique abilities. This creates a subtle guilt trip. You feel that by saying no, you are letting down not just them, but the task itself. It leverages your desire to be seen as competent and indispensable. 4. I'm not asking for much, just a little help from a friend. This phrase takes advantage of your friendship. The person uses your friendship as a burden, implying that as a friend, it is your duty to help them. This is a form of social manipulation, making you feel that rejecting their request is the same as rejecting the friendship. It blurs the line between a genuine favor and an obligation. 5. You're a lifesaver, and I'm not sure what I'd do without you. This sentence exaggerates your importance. It makes you feel incredibly vital to the other person, which compels you to help them so that they continue to value you. This creates a dependency narrative where you become a hero in their story. You are motivated to help them not just for the task, but to maintain your elevated status in their eyes. 6. I trust your judgment more than anyone else's. This phrase uses your self-confidence as a weapon. The person makes you feel that they trust your decisions more than anyone else's, which makes you more likely to do their bidding or follow their suggestions. By making you feel like the ultimate authority, they are subtly passing responsibility to you. If something goes wrong, you will feel accountable because you were the one whose judgment they trusted. 7. This is just a quick thing. It won't take up any of your time. This sentence frames a task as small and easy. The person assures you that it won't take much time, and if you refuse, it makes a simple task seem like a bigger issue than it is. This is a technique to minimize the perceived cost of their request. By downplaying the effort required, they make you feel unreasonable for refusing, even if the task ends up being more complex than they said. 8. I'm not going to tell anyone about this, so you don't have to worry. This phrase establishes a secret bond between you and the other person. It makes you feel like you are on the same team, and it creates a sense of shared trust. They are creating an exclusive environment where you feel privileged to be included. This makes you more likely to comply because you value this perceived special relationship. 9. You always surprise me with how capable you are. This sentence compliments your abilities and presents you with a challenge. The person makes you feel that you always do a better job than expected, encouraging you to step up and deliver again. This is a form of positive reinforcement that pressures you to exceed expectations. You become conditioned to not just meet, but surpass their requests, all to earn their praise. 10. I know you've been busy, but this is a rare opportunity. This sentence takes advantage of your limited time. The person acknowledges your busyness, but then presents an opportunity that they suggest won't come around again, making you fear missing out. This creates a sense of urgency and scarcity, forcing you to prioritize their request over your other commitments. The implication is that if you don't act now, you will lose something valuable. 11. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't really important. This phrase makes you feel that the task is crucial. The person implies they only ask for help with important matters, making you feel that refusing would be wrong. They are framing the request as a matter of high priority, making your refusal seem selfish or insensitive. Your reluctance to help is positioned as a lack of understanding of the situation's gravity. 12. I know you're going to do a great job. This sentence creates a sense of expected success within you. The person makes you feel certain that you will do well, and you strive to live up to that expectation. This is a subtle form of a self-fulfilling prophecy. You work harder to ensure their prediction comes true, making it more likely that you will deliver a good result, all for their benefit. 13. This will be a learning experience for you too. This phrase assures you that you will gain a personal benefit from the task. The person makes you feel that it's not just their work, but also a valuable lesson for you. They are reframing their request as an act of generosity on their part. By making it about your personal growth, they make you feel grateful for the opportunity to help them. 14. We've been through so much together. This sentence refers to your shared past. The person reminds you of your history together to emotionally compel you to help them. This is a direct appeal to your emotional loyalty and shared history. It subtly suggests that if you refuse, you are devaluing the bond you both have built over time. 15. You're the only person I feel I can truly be myself with. This sentence establishes a deep emotional connection. The person makes you feel how important you are to them and that they trust you implicitly, which makes you more willing to do anything for them. This is a powerful manipulation tactic that bypasses logic and goes straight to your emotions. You are made to feel like a confidant, and as a result, you are motivated to protect their vulnerability by meeting their demands. If you found this information insightful and gained a new awareness about the relationships around you, please subscribe to my channel for more of this rare knowledge. This isn't for me, but for you, so you can benefit from more deep analyses like this. This kind of knowledge is hard to find.